Hi Virgos, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing the September 2024 horoscopes. So for today, you can, if you would like, you can do this for your sun, moon, or rising sign. And we're just going to be going over the general energy, why this might be the case, challenges that might be coming here in the month of September for you, positive things going for you. And then we're going to do just like a little bit of a self-love affirmation or uh, just some general other energy. We'll do a yes, no question, and then as well as just a random phrase generator, random phrase that we generate, just to give you some additional information and clarification on situation going on. So without further ado, we've pre-shuffled everything. Let's get into your reading. So for my Virgos, we have the King of Cups upright. So I do see you kind of speaking, and you're in your feels this month, but in a good way. You have control over your feelings. You are, it's like you're able to do like emotional mastery. This could be you. Otherwise, this could just be a water sign. So Cancer, oh boy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay. Had to think for a bit here. And that they could be kind of important to you this month. But this definitely feels like a more of like an emotional mastery. Why is this? We have the High Priestess reversed. What you not what are we not telling ourselves? So we have someone here, it feels like around you, and like they're pretty important this month with the King of Cups upright, emotional mastery, someone who's in their feels, a water sign of some way, shape, or form, but just typically in a very emotional person. That's important. And why are they important this month? Because it's like we aren't trusting ourselves in some shape or capacity here. It's like we aren't trusting our judgment. We aren't trusting situations around us. So we're kind of looking at other places to kind of help understand situations, people, places better. Because it's like we're having struggles trusting ourselves this month for some odd for some reason. Maybe that's you've made a bad decision and now you're kind of like overthinking everything. Cause it's like, oh, I made this mistake over here. And now I don't know if I can trust myself to if I can make decisions for myself right now or in the future. So it definitely feels that we're just not in a trusting mood right now. And like there are people around us that we do trust, and we're kind of just going to them for that. Challenges here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You yourself are your own worst enemy this month, it feels like. Allegedly. Conspiracy. My opinions here. Queen of Pentacles typically representing an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I do see you not trusting yourself this month, whether that's on projects, ideas, passions, and the such, because it feels like, again, this could be you're trusting other people, like like a King of Cups type of energy, or it's we maybe trusted other people too much and they kind of let us down, and now you're second guessing yourself a little bit on the decisions that you've made. And I'm like, don't let one mistake, don't let one decision that you've made that didn't turn out maybe how you wanted it to dictate the rest of your month or the rest of your life. If you And I know that can be hard because we want to be perfect. We want to be perfect. We want things to kind of fall in line, like what we did, like it was right, like it was good. And then like when it kind of blows up in our face a little bit, it kind of rattles you. It feels like here a little bit, allegedly. My opinions. And again, it just feels that in this coming month of September, I just don't want you to have this one thing that kind of happened that kind of maybe didn't go as planned to not have you do things here in the future. Because one mistake does not define the rest of your future, whether it's in your career, your personal life, within family, friends, and the such. So let's see what's going for you. The Page of Pentacles. You do, because you're going to have new opportunities coming in. And I don't want you to say no to new opportunities coming in whether that's in your career, your family, your friends, your personal relationships, romance, and the such. Just because there was maybe one decision that you don't, that like kind of blew up, does not mean that I don't want you to go try new things, because you have new opportunities coming in for you. But if we're struggling to get past the judgment we hold on ourselves, we aren't going to be able to go for those new opportunities that are rightfully yours and are meant for you, and that you're going to do phenomenal at. But we need to kind of be like, but I'm the old the, that decision that I made cannot affect decisions moving forward. Otherwise, we're going to get stuck in a rut, and that's going to frustrate you even more. So, that's what I'm feeling here for you guys. Let's get a self-love oracle. Come on, guys. There we go. And we have soul lesson truth, throat chakra. So I need you to listen to yourself as well. I feel like you guys might give really good advice, and maybe a piece of advice that you've given to someone in the past, I want you to take for yourself here. Because like when I'm seeing with truth and I'm seeing listen in this card, it reminds me of, we need to listen to our own intuition. We need to listen to ourselves. Even though it feels like we aren't able to trust ourselves or our intuition, because it feels like it's led us astray in the past or in certain situations. That doesn't mean that your intuition was wrong. Let me break it down. So if things maybe blew up or they didn't go as planned, I'm not saying that, oh, it was supposed to go perfectly. It's just some things aren't meant to go 100% right the first time around or the second time around. We need to kind of work through things to build resilience, to build our repertoire, build out our toolbox, and really reaffirm what we want, what we don't want, and help us learn lessons along the way to reach our goals. So again, don't let what has happened in the past dissuade you from new opportunities coming forward for you, is kind of what I'm getting here. All right, so let's ask your yes no question here. So for my Virgos, to the answer to their question, what is the answer to their question? What is the answer to their question? That would be a no. All right, so let's get you your randomly generated phrase and go from there. All right, so random phrase. Cut the mustard. So to cut the mustard is to meet a required standard or to meet expectations. So maybe this is you've tried to reach the expectations set for you by your own standards. And again, or you're trying to reach the expectation of other, or your perceived version, the perceived expectation of others. And what I'm feeling here for you guys is, at the end of the day, we ourselves kind of hold ourselves to a higher standard the majority of the time, more than what others are holding us to. And when I'm saying that, it's not a bad thing. However, I think you need to cut yourself a little bit of slack here, because you're doing phenomenal. You're doing a really good job, and you have new opportunities coming in. But we just need to chillax a little bit. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to hold ourselves to a great standard. However, you don't need to punish yourself for not reaching that standard that you've set a cut above the rest. So that's what I'm feeling here for you guys, Virgos. If you enjoyed this, feel free, hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy this or if it resonated with you. I'm going to have your yearly horoscope if you want to go check that out for the year of 2024, which has some other messages in it if you would so like. And again, thank you so very, very much for watching, day or night, whenever you are. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. So, bye!